Hello?
Hello, good morning,
Good afternoon.
good
Hello.
evening,
And good night.
Hello.
and welcome to that fourth meal.
And for fourth meal, oh man, that's appropriate because Angela Johnson is Mexican.
Right, part.
What?
Fourth meal, it's Taco Bell's meal.
Oh, I get it. Okay,
Well, she's
I
from
see the
LA.
correlation. I see the correlation.
She's from LA. She eats real tacos.
I eat real tacos.
But
Probably
LA
makes real tacos.
LA is the first place I ever had Taco Bell too. Back in like
Really?
84. Yep.
They don't have Taco Bell here?
No, they do now. It started on the West Coast though.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So thank you.
You're welcome. Anything we can do.
And
Anything
that's
we can
Angela
do.
Johnson. Thank you for
Thank you
stopping by.
guys. Thank you.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, Mexican food is amazing, you
Yep.
guys. See, this is the thing that my husband and I argue about is whose food is better, Mexican food or Puerto Rican food?
Okay, Puerto Rican food.
No, okay, first of all, so as we all know, or maybe you don't know, there's a hierarchy in the Latino culture. Like Puerto Ricans think they're at the top
Yes.
because they have Jennifer Lopez. They're
And
like,
because
"Here
we're
we are."
American. Because we're American.
Because they're American.
That's what it is.
Well, let's just start at the bottom. We all know El Salvadorians. You guys don't even count them practically. You guys just toss them right to the bottom.
They're like the gang lords now.
Yeah.
So
they definitely took that disrespect,
Yeah.
harbored it,
Yep.
and the rage came up, and they were like, MS-13.
And
Yeah.
now.
now they're
no,
getting
no.
us off. Forget it. I'm not gonna say nothing about
So at the top fighting though, besides Argentinians who are actually, we know they think they're Europeans. They don't even consider
Right.
themselves to be. But it's Mexicans versus Puerto Ricans. It's gone on
Yeah.
since the dawn of time.
Since the dawn of time. And I say Mexicans, not because I'm Mexican, but because I'm Mexican. And also, our food is so much better. Like, if you look around the country, there's like thousands and millions of Mexican restaurants.
Correct.
Right.
Ask one white person to name a Puerto Rican dish. Fajitas. No, that's Mexican.
Yeah.
Quesadilla. No, Mexican again, sir.
Right. You
Mexican.
guys have great food. And also, the Mexican food is all over everywhere. So is McDonald's. Okay, but when you want that fine cuisine, you want that exclusive. You got to come to New York, maybe Philly, little Boston, little Florida, and get that East Coast Puerto Rican.
Puerto Riqueño.
Yeah.
Listen, nobody cares about your totones, your arroz con pollo.
Oh, yeah.
And since we're talking about it, get your gandules out of my rice.
Yeah. Keep your gondolas.
Yeah, we keep them
Yeah.
little ass beans because your beans are like, rah! Your beans jump around in the food.
I
Like,
will
chill
say this.
out.
You guys, Cipha, I love the Puerto Rican people. I very
Yes.
much love everything about Puerto Rican culture. But when it comes to me craving a food from that part of the world, I'm not going to lie. I think Angela has a point. I think Mexico might have it on Smididash.
Right.
I think so.
Really good. I mean, the taco, just that alone, what an amazing idea the taco was.
A genius idea.
And then they went, you know what? The taco is good, but what if we made it bigger and instead of leaving it open at the top, we just closed that bitch up? And they went, well, that's a burrito.
burrito.
And then they go, well, hold on.
Constantly reinventing
let's take
ourselves.
the exact
see how
same
innovative
thing.
we are.
Okay.
and let's call it an enchilada. And it's
Let's-
literally the exact
let's-
same thing as the burrito.
Let's
With some
be
sauce.
real.
Is that what it is? It's just the sauce?
Yeah, just add some sauce. Put
Let's
some
be
cheese.
real. You go
Done.
to Taco Bell, and I know that's a very poor representation of Mexican
Very
food.
poor, but whatever. It's
But
still
just
good.
I'm just looking at the menu. You realize you only have 4 ingredients for all your food.
You guys only have. Oh, this is Puerto Ricans. Any Puerto Rican meal, this is what it is. It's chicken, a little packet of that sazon stuff, and you're done. That's it.
That's your whole.
That's how.
their
That's
whole.
all the
Okay,
seasonings.
what's in a taco? Oh, the same thing that's in a burrito. The same thing that's in a quesadilla. The same thing that's in an enchilada. The same thing that's in a fajita. It's the same thing, just different shapes to the tortilla. It's flat ones.
But they're all
there's round
good.
ones.
Every one
Every
of
one
them
of
is
them.
good. And guess
Delicious.
what? Is a fajita just like an enchilada and burrito? Yes, but guess what? I like to make them myself. I like to dabble in the cheese. I like when they bring me the scorching hot
Fajita-
plate. I like that
Fajita
experience.
is Mexican for self-made burrito.
Yes,
Self-serve burrito.
that's right.
See, we're always hardworking.
Even then, they want to do more. Angela, how do you feel? How did racist Americans manage to make the insult for a group that is the only thing you guys do is work hard, and yet they gave you lazy.
That's so
It's phenomenal
ironic.
racism. How did they do that?
I have no idea. And my husband still tries to pull that one too, but I'm like, babe, that's
What,
not even
that
true.
Mexicans
The
are
lazy
lazy?
thing, yeah. I'm like, try again. We worked to get here. Like you said, you guys are Americans.
Oh, it's a good point. You guys are lazier from jump.
Yeah, our
Exactly.
passports are blue with an eagle on it.
Yeah, just show right up.
Just walk right
Yeah, have
through.
you ever been to Angela? Have you ever been to south of the border?
Have I been south of the
No,
border?
it's
To the place south of
It's
the
like a
border.
rest
no.
stop in
South Carolina to Georgia, I think.
No.
So it's this place that like
It's a famous like rest stop when you're driving.
yeah. So
Okay.
it's
like
if you're on a long drive, you look forward to going to this stupid place for some reason. They have fireworks and like fast food and crap. It's really just crap.
Fireworks?
Yeah,
I like
and just
that.
all kinds of junk.
no, don't say you like it just yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
hold on. So we went there and wanted to buy something for my mother because my parents are sort of into like hokey Americana, and so I was like, I gotta get something for my mom from south of the
Salt
border,
shakers.
something.
Okay.
The only problem was there was not an item available for sale that said south of the border on it that didn't have a sleeping Mexican on it. With the hat over the eyes,
It's laid out.
catching a little snooze. And guess what I ended up doing?
What?
I bought a mug with a sleeping Mexican on it. It was the only option I had.
That is terrible. That is.
Really?
Did you draw him awake on the mug? At
Yes,
least?
I did. I said no. I wrote next to it, I wrote parentheses, tired after a hard day of work.
Draw a little tool belt on him because he's busy working construction and he's on his break.
Doing jobs that no one else wants to do, so this
Yeah.
country will thrive and grow.
Preach
and yet,
it.
And yet, all you're called is lazy. Yet you are lazy. You are just a comedian. So
Hey, what's up with your comedy life?
My comedy
You got a
life.
new a special you did recently, right?
Yeah, I did. My special is called The Homecoming Show because I went back to my hometown, so I got real clever with that one.
Nice.
And it came out
did
this
it
summer.
in a theater?
Yeah, well, I did it at the Improv Theater in San Jose.
Okay, because I know. You ever heard of Maria Bramford?
Yeah.
She did her comedy special in her parents' living room with just her parents watching.
That's hilarious.
that's pretty brilliant.
That's
It's
so
pretty good.
funny.
So you had more than you had your whole family there. Filled
Yeah,
the place.
my mom, my dad, and then a bunch of Mexicans all there as well, and some Americans all there as well. But yeah, so it came out on Nuvo TV this past summer, and now it's available on DVD and on Amazon.com. You guys, I'm pleased to announce
Hold on.
I am the first person to ever premiere on Amazon.com on clearance. It is a feat, you guys. I'm telling you.
Wow.
It's an honor.
Right,
It's an
right to
honor.
Amazon into clearance.
Yo, I was doing my press junket, where we sit and we call radio stations for like 3 hours in a row, like at 5 in the morning, right? And I'm like, yeah, my DVD's out. It's available today. And I go to tweet the link, and I think you retweeted it.
Yeah.
And the first day, it says was $14.99. Now it's only 35 cents or whatever it was.
First day.
I was like, wait a minute. Today's my first
Did
day
you
out.
call Amazon?
No, what? That's it. I'm
They
on
decided
clearance.
the market value was
Wow.
lower.
You
Shoot.
might have to go get a job or something.
So things are looking well for me.
No, that's good. That is really good. What else? When are they going to throw you like a little sitcom or something?
Can you please talk to somebody? Tell them. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
You've had offers, right? Or
well, I mean, I've
pilots
been
or
on
whatever?
different. I was on a pilot this year that we got picked up, but what happened is they got picked up. I didn't. So.
Oh my God! It has been a rough year for
Why would
Anjelah.
they do that?
I'm on clearance. I get kicked off the show.
What show was it?
It's called About a Boy. It's on NBC. It's actually really, really good show.
Yeah.
Jason Kadam's created it, and he's the one who did Parenthood. You guys watch Parenthood?
I don't. It's really
No,
good.
I heard it's good.
You guys, so good.
It's
Best
really
show
good.
ever.
Good.
So, anyways, he did this show now. It's called About a Boy, based on the movie About a Boy. And so I was on the show, but then I guess they decided my character wasn't really needed. So,
So it wasn't. They didn't replace you with a different actor.
no,
You
cut
were
the character
They
altogether.
you left such a bad taste in their mouth that they said, please just remove.
And don't
this.
even
Yeah.
put someone else. We don't want it.
It's
Yeah.
been tainted already.
Yeah, exactly, tainted. Get all the Mexicans off the cast,
Oh God!
and then
Is Sofia Vergara helping you or hurting you?
I think helping. She's hilarious. She's so funny. I just watched an interview of her on Chelsea Lately, and she's in the middle of her interview. She realizes she forgot to put on all her jewelry. So she has no jewelry on. And I know what that feels like because even on the way here, I'm all, oh my God, where's my earrings? Like, I feel like naked without my earrings, right? So she's in the middle of her interview just talking about whatever and going, oh my God, my jewelry! Where's my jewelry? Everybody's fired. My assistant, my pole assist, everybody. It was so funny.
Do you think that,
I love her.
Does she, how much, do you think she really made an effort to lose her accent in any way whatsoever?
No, but does she have to?
No. Do you think she just decided, though, I'm going to just keep talking?
It's hyped up, though.
It's turned up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's turned up.
It's turned
ooh,
up.
ooh.
Because if you're around here that long.
It's turned up.
It's turned up. Bah, 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 bah. Turned up.
That's what it is.
All the
I've
time.
heard her speak before she was on this show, and she had an accent, but it wasn't
As
like
strong.
that. Yeah, and now with the shows, it's like,
Might as well.
and that was
Right?
breasts. Just so you know, that was her breasts.
You
That
turn
wasn't
the
volume.
knob. Now, Cipha, I have a question. If we were to put Angela,
Yes.
a Northern California chola, up against, look at Laura Stiles' outfit today, Cipha. She's decked out like a cholita. I think they should battle.
Like, what
a
kind of
stab
That
off.
looks like a chola. Do you know what a chola looks like? She didn't look like a chola.
She's rocking a black sweatshirt, a hood.
She looks like
hat.
a breakdancer. She looks like a B-girl, like B-girl. But cholas is like the Sharpie eyebrows, some like crazy perm hair with highlights, or we call them chai-lights because they're chola highlights with like
Right.
chunky blonde pieces.
Chai lights.
Does she talk like this? Like, psh, you don't even know. If she doesn't talk like
Yes,
that, she's
that's
not a
exactly
chola.
what she sounds
That
like.
She doesn't do.
Psh, you don't even know.
Oh, like that.
Like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
No
that's
matter
right.
what you're talking about, hey, is it cold outside? Psh, you don't even know.
That is Laura. She always says that. Do you get hate from the people that you make fun of?
No, the only time I have is when that nail salon video first came out, honey, why you don't lie? It better for you, only $6 more. The only time is when that video came out, I started getting hate mail and death threats and things like that. Yeah, but that was in 2007, and I haven't really heard anything. I'm still alive, so
You're still
I'm
alive
okay.
to this day.
I'm okay. Well, because the death threats, like I would get a letter in the mail and it'd be like, if I see you in the street, you don't want that to happen. Whoa. Watch
It's on
it.
now.
It is on now.
Did you get any threats of like protests or anything like that?
Yes, I did. I got protests like, we're going to stand in front of your show with signs and stuff like that. And I was like, please do. That'll bring me a lot of attention
Yeah, that will
and
definitely get you attention.
sell me some tickets. So yeah, please come with signs. But they never came with signs.
What about from your other character?
Bonquiqui?
What about Bon Qui?
You know, I haven't gotten as much hate from Bonquiqui as I have from the nail salon lady, but there have been a couple times, like for instance, I was on a plane, right? And I'm sitting next to this guy, very well-dressed, black guy, like super stylish, well-educated, right? And so he's asking me, what do you do? I'm a comedian, whatever. And it depends on how deep I want to get in the conversation of what I say first, right? If I say I'm an actress, then it's, oh, what have you been in? Have I seen you? Whatever. So if I say comedian, they're like, oh, really? Okay, cool. And they leave it at that, right?
Yes.
And so I asked him, and I said, have you ever heard of the character Bonquiqui? And he goes off about how he hates that character.
Oh.
Because of, like, what she stands for. She's ghetto, and we've worked so hard to not be that, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, that's me. That's that's my character. But we had just had a really great conversation before that, to where he had developed this respect for me, that once he kind of heard where I was coming from with the character and like her backstory and just how what she represents to me and the people I grew up with and stuff like that, then it totally changed his perspective. And he was like, I am so sorry, because I had my own perspective of what I thought this was trying to be and stuff like that. But other than that, I haven't really had too much hate. I've heard a couple of things here and there of what people assume I'm trying to do and stuff like that, but
Just so you know, if you were like an ugly woman, that conversation would have went very differently, okay? Just respect the fact that you charmed him and he was like, hi.
You looked up and you were like, I mean, it's just, that's me. And he was like, oh.
I don't know, but it's
well, who
it's,
was it? Was it Diddy? Who was it? Who is he?
No, I have no idea who it was.
Is Bon Qui still alive?
Bonquiqui is alive and well. She actually just signed a record deal at Atlantic Records.
Legitimately?
Legitimately.
So Bon Qui.
Did I tell you that?
No.
I didn't tell you that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she got a record deal
deal.
coming out with an album next year. We already went in the studio, recorded all our songs. I think we have like one more left, but yeah.
Can you give us
Wow.
and now that we can get a taste of any Bon Quicquie's
Yeah,
bars?
what's maybe the single or something?
Nah, it's all under wraps right now.
You can't say
It's on the under right now.
There's no freestyle or anything?
No, there's no freestyle because remember I'm a comedian and not a rapper. Bon Quicquie, she's the rapper.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
I
totally
see.
different. All right.
Yeah, totally different.
So sometime soon we're gonna see Bon Quicquie music videos again.
Yeah, well, she has 2 videos out right
Right.
now. The I'ma Cut You video,
Yeah, classic.
which was her first single. And then there's No Boyfriend, which is Bon Quicquie featuring Tammy, the nail salon lady. Right.
I saw that.
So there's that music
That
video
collab,
out.
yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so we're going to probably have a bunch more next year, too.
Bon
Yeah.
Quicquie
Wow,
lives
got a
on.
record
It's
deal.
it's crazy. It's
That's
it's
crazy.
insane. Especially because, like, my husband, he's a musician. Like, he's music. You know what I mean? Like, he's, like, fighting to get that. And then here go Bon Quicquie. She's not even a real person.
She's not even a real person.
That's the thing, though. Real people, they
hard.
they don't have any filters, so that's what makes them win. Your husband probably has some filters, and he's like,
Bon
I don't really
Quicquie does
wanna stand
whatever.
for that. I shouldn't really say this. Bon Quicquie just like raw. Let's go for it.
Maybe that's what it is. I
Slife,
don't
do you
know.
see the rock that she has on her finger?
Yeah,
Seen it before?
yeah.
It's not fancy. It's
Her husband is, I mean,
it's not fancy.
maybe the coolest dude I ever met in my life.
Really?
pretty-
Like, they came to my improv show in LA, and I mean, that dude walked in, and it was like Maxwell, and any smooth dude would be like, yo, that's my man.
Billy D. Williams be like,
Yeah,
damn,
Billy D. Williams was like, yo, what up, son?
I like what you
What
doing.
up?
He's pretty awesome.
He glided in. It was like,
Hey, speaking of speaking of gliding in, are you guys gonna have kids anytime soon?
wow. You know what? I think maybe
You wanna?
we should end it now.
Why?
No.
I want to find out.
That
She's
was
never-
crazy.
Well, no, it's not what you think. I meant that when a penis enters a vagina.
You know what? Angela Johnson is in New York because she's at Gotham Comedy Club. Go
Yeah.
check her out. But more importantly, you need to find her online and follow her. Like,
At Angela Johnson.
But she
Spelled
spells it
weirdly.
weird. Yep.
Okay. ANJELAH. ANJELAH.
wow.
Johnson.
Anyways,
Wow.
signing out there.
But isn't Johnson spelled weird also?
No, just Johnson.
Regular
JOHNSON.
Johnson?
You just don't know how to spell the regular Johnson, Slife.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. But I heard you know how to suck some Johnson.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
already ended it.
I'm sorry.
We ended
Sorry.
Yeah.
Goodbye.